Avarax, and we do not know why. Captain Akran has tasked me to aid in your retrieval of the Makos biologists before the Tyranids completely engulf the mining base, causing unnecessary loss of data. Honored to perform our duty, Makos. Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility. Sterling sight. Tyranid, burrowing class, apex size. Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
Trigon complete. Close formation.
Form our madness.
Let no Xenos survive. This foothold is a bulwark against the burrower. Rally and relocate, brothers. A holy relic. Prospects primed.
Tarry not
And scatter not. Go hither. Scanning. The Xenos infestation is stemmed now. Do not let the Trigon ambush. The Imperium has spoken.
tunnels towards our position.
This galaxy is not yours now. Our adversaries will deny the big advantage. Grenades! With molten flame shall we smite them. Ready to reveal our foes.
This location provides sufficient advantage against the Trigon. Speed up and stay close. Runners won, brothers! A lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep. You heard the Magos, brothers! Rally at the lift platform!
They're strongest. Only to see them.
Server gun engaged. Okay, Astartes. I have summoned the transport lift at the request of Magos Gallia. Remain patient. Transport lift inbound. Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
Perhaps we can disorient the beast if we reposition frequently.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases.
Wait out the lift while rotating positions.
Has arrived.
Go! Regroup on the lift!
Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste.
Prospects ready to
I
scan.
have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Magos Gallia, can you analyze this servo skull? Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
Ignore the servo skull, brothers. It is clearly malfunctioning.
A suggestion that the Gallia is going better against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallia and Metrian achieved in the past? Ask about Project Zeta-6 if you ever speak to him again.
Let Magos Gallia do the waiting servo skull.
I'll write you 3 pieces of materials.
My eye cares fire. Nothing about that servo skull said.
Servo skulls serve the Imperium beyond their lifespan. Remember that, brothers.
First alien scourge. Enhanced visuals and color.
Select preferred method of execution.
First cartridge. Even their corpses insult the glory of the God Emperor. Before the day's end, it shall die at our hands.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Metrian has failed thus far, and she will continue to fail. Borrower incoming!
The facility will be infested in moments. Status. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Find them out orbits with dispatch.
Purify the infected tunnels with the melter charges.
Gallia knows nothing of the Shadow and its myriad secrets. But I do.
To his fate.
Here, the melter charge.
Melter charges released. Protective eye gear also available.
Eradicate the Xenos crawlways with the melter charges. Life spawn tunnel collapsed.
The Tyranids.
Onwards, brothers, towards the objective. Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her data enclave.
None of this matters.
Old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, that I must drag you back into the light.
by flesh vein.
Behold the truth of my thoughts. I am but a humble grave, patched into a mining facility, and nothing more. What reason exists to prove recording biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Gallia or the Imperium, even if I should fall.
Disconnect her synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her to rout Xenos to assault your locus. Begin and defend! Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
These tender drops of the Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Gallia. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants.
Silence, Metrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
Magos Biologist is in Viridian's possession.
Pilot, Viridian is ready for evacuation.
Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian. Miriam has spoken. All specs ready to scan.
Rarely do operations have a clean exit.
Warspec scan confirms this is the correct vector. Waste nothing, brothers.
Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Metrian's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed repercussions for her maladaptive
Behaviors.
Ignoel Metrian and the historical dataset she possesses are for Mechanicus eyes only. But rest assured, she is in trustworthy hands now. You have my gratitude for your efforts, and I shall recommend some honorifics for your service, of course. There is much to pass, much to learn, and much to reminisce about.